If you main snipers in Bouletteeggroll, join the conversation. And if you have strong opinions about Altar, then this video is for you. Altar is one of the most misunderstood heroes in Bouletteeggroll India. Many players believe his cheat death ability makes him unstoppable, but that simply isn't true. Cheat death only gives Altar a second chance to reposition. It does not guarantee survival. Against several heroes and hero classes, this ability becomes almost useless. Let's break this down class by class and understand where Altar's cheat death shines and where it completely falls flat. Before going further, a quick overview of how Altar's cheat death works. When Altar gets knocked down for the first time, he survives with 1 HP of his health and becomes invisible for a short duration. This mechanism feels like a second life, but it's only valuable when Altar is given ample space and time. Heroes who deny space, apply continuous damage, or maintain vision can nullify this ability entirely. Against assaulters, Altar's performance varies greatly depending on the hero. He performs very well against burst-based assaulters who rely on surprise or single-hit damage. Heroes like Stalker and Satoshi, which are said to give other enemies a hard time, face struggle because their initial damage gets negated by cheat death, allowing Altar to take his leisure time and finish the fight. However, Altar struggles heavily against assaulters which apply continuous pressure or force engagement. Let's take Tess for an example. This is a hero which is hard to master, and her ability becomes nuisance for even her own teammates when not used at the right time and place. But even after all of this, she is a major problem because her electric chain damage continues even after cheat death triggers, killing Altar instantly. Vi is another strong counter, as her dash damage proves to be fatal against Altar's cheat death and negates any repositioning window. Altar's nightmare continues with Graviel's reveal ability when it takes charge, as invisibility and decoy lose all value once Altar is revealed. Levi becomes a hard counter when her thermal ability is active, since it reveals invisibility and allows her continuous tracking and firing. Doc, a full-time assaulter and part-time tank, also performs well due to his rocket damage and healing. These heroes are ought to outperform Altar in close-range fights and give him a hard time on the battlefield. Still, Altar has long-range benefits over all of them, but does that mean he can outclass them? The answer really depends on the player using these heroes and how well they respond. Against Scouts, Scout matchups are more situational and heavily dependent on positioning. Altar dominates Scouts at long range but struggles when they close the distance. Raven and Twinkle can threaten Altar in close range fights, but Altar can one-shot them from distance if positioned correctly. Freddy is dangerous because his burning effect kills Altar and his cheat death clone, completely nullifying the second life, although Freddy is weak at range. Ghost in particular struggles against Altar because his ambush loses value once cheat death activates. Angel is generally weak against Altar due to her low survivability, but her shield can still flip the fight if timed well. Alice presents a unique challenge because her speed and bullet spread make her extremely strong near the zone, though Altar regains control in long-range engagements. So you see, the problem isn't that Scouts can kill him in short range, but also their running speed. By the time he can turn and respond to their attacks, he is already down on the ground. Not just Altar, but other hero class find Scouts irritating because of their abilities and overwhelming speed. Scouts are generally considered easy to kill but hard to target heroes, and once you miss your shot, you lose your life. Against Gunners. Gunners are some of the most dangerous opponents for Altar. Their bullet spread, sustained fire, and area control often destroy Altar's cheat death instantly. Bastion and Bertha can kill the clone easily, denying Altar any repositioning. Dragoon's Blink ability prevents Altar from resetting fight by killing the clone immediately. Smog's high health and burn passive makes him particularly difficult as Altar's low HP after cheat death cannot survive sustained damage. Kwon is another strong counter because his bullet spread kills the clone and his hook can pull Altar or the clone out of position. Leviathan represents a balanced matchup, with Altar controlling range and Leviathan dominating close quarters. Ramsey is generally weaker against Altar because the clone can blind him, but proper ability usage and drone recharge can still punish Altar. All in all, Altar is lethal against them from a long range, and that too in an open area, because tanks having high HP makes him difficult for Altar to kill them instantly. In open area, any hero class is weak against snipers as they get upper hand through their range and penetration power. But as soon as there's obstacles between him and his foe, then the enemy team can counter Altar effectively. Against Enforcers, Enforcer matchups depend heavily on range and timing. Sparkle and Cyclops are usually weak against Altar because Altar controls distance and can kill them quickly before they even apply pressure. However, coordinated team play or surprise engagements can still eliminate Altar. Arnie behaves similar to Dragoon, using gap closing pressure to deny Altar's repositioning. Hurricane is strong against Altar due to his shield and close range dominance, though Altar regains advantage at long range. Shenji is another strong counter because his fire trail kills Altar's clones and denies safe repositioning, but Shenji struggles in long-range fights. Scratch and Molly remain balanced matchups where positioning and decision-making matter more than abilities. Against snipers, sniper matchups highlight the weaknesses of cheat death very clearly. Slayer may have thermal vision, but his low fire rate allows Altar to survive the first shot, reposition, and punish him during reloading windows. Blizzard faces a similar issue as her ability can kill Altar once, but she lacks follow-up pressure after cheat death activates. Firefly is one of the strongest sniper counters because his sting activates on hits and kills Altar and his clone shortly after. Blood struggles in the same way as Satoshi, relying on burst damage without sustained pressure. Mirage is generally weak against Altar because her burst only kills him once, though a skilled Mirage player can disengage and return with better positioning. Lynx creates a skill-based matchup as her active hearing can track Altar even after cheat death, but mistakes are punished instantly. Altar vs Altar is purely skill-based, with positioning and timing deciding the winner. As of now, only few snipers which have HP higher than 1500 can sustain Altar's one shot. Otherwise, most of the snipers having low HP will be killed instantly, and even if they get to hit him first, his cheat death will save him, as long as you are not Firefly. Firefly is the tank of snipers, and that means he can sustain at least 2 shots from Altar, and that is enough time for him to kill him and his cheat death clone with his sting ability. Any other snipers would stand a chance as long as you are overly skilled with them. So what is the final verdict? Heroes with vision control, damage over time, area denial, and sustained pressure can completely nullify Altar's second life. This is why Altar should be played as a tactical hero rather than a reckless aggressive one. Understanding hero matchups is far more important than relying on cheat death. Proper team play and coordination will make him stronger and lethal, but there are two sides of the coin. If one makes him stronger, then enemies' teamwork and coordination will prove to be the second side of the coin, and there are more chances for him to face the second side. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is your boy Boulette, aka Mr. Pew Pew, handling the voiceover for my boy Cyphron Gaming. Y'all should subscribe to his channel. Peace!